Period.
Can you tell me a little bit about these summer programs?
This summer program, we have many actual summer programs, and that's the bulk of our work. But the Canada Summer Jobs have been integral to our work at Canadian Lighthouses Lake Superior, of having the summer students there to greet people, to work with the visitors, help us in some of the sort of light manual labor that is done to restore these facilities. As you can see from the video, usually they do a project a year. One year we had students that did a compilation of all of the natural plants on the island. Another year they did a project to renovate and create an art gallery, the Gordon Graham Art Gallery. So each year they pick a project to do, and we're always very grateful for the great innovation and great ideas the students have.
Why is it so important to have these students involved?
Well, I think it goes to show, to connect the history of lighthouses in the past to the present, gives a very challenging summer job to students so that they have an opportunity in a place that doesn't have or limited electrical and technological supports, to have to step back in time to appreciate the skill and the innovation and just ingenuity of previous lighthouse keepers. And I think they get a chance to connect with people in a setting that is very different, where you don't have a lot of barriers. You're just on an island in the middle of Lake Superior, so you've got to learn to be innovative and connect with people.
How many students do you usually take?
We've started over time. We've started with 2 students. Last year we had 3, and this year we've applied for 4. So we're slowly growing, and many of the actions or opportunities we like to have 2 students for safety reasons and just mutual support to have them on the islands.
What are the students' reactions when they start living on an island for the summer?
I think there's a bit of a culture change, but I think all of them have got to the point where they realize that this is very much a character-building experience. Many of them have taken the challenge and just run with it. And they learn to appreciate many of the, shall we say, modern technologies that they have elsewhere, and they realize they have to be very self-sufficient, and it really stretches them. So I think at the beginning there's a bit of a shock, but then they get into the rhythm and they don't want to leave at the end. It's a bit of a change for them too when they leave.
You mentioned that they have a number of projects they can choose from. What are some of the projects that they can choose from this summer?
We really like them after a few days to get a sense what they would like to do. This video was one that the students actually produced themselves, high caliber, and as you can see, it's gone across the country, and we're very grateful for the work that they did. But each year we look at ideas that they might have. We have worked with the artists in residence, so we try to work with the students, what skills they bring to this as well.
How can students apply for this program?
We have an application form. You can do it online. We have a committee that interviews people, and then they're given notification. But yes, it's online, or they can mail applications into us as well. And at their usual Canada Summer Job, there are banks job banks that they can apply for these positions as well. Plus, we try to recruit at universities and colleges as well, or any places where students might be.
Is it for college and university students or high school?
College and university, because they're going back to college and university, and because of the safety reasons, 18. We want them to be 18.
And what's the deadline to apply?